Today we have an exciting discovery to share with you. The European Space Agency's Euclid Space Telescope has discovered 7 new rogue planets floating freely through the universe without being tied to any star. Unlike Earth, which orbits the Sun, these planets have no days or years. They exist in a perpetual night. Yet scientists believe these planets might have the potential to host life, and they estimate there could be trillions of such planets scattered throughout the Milky Way. Last week, the European Space Agency released the first scientific results from the Euclid mission, which launched in July. Among the findings were 7 new free-floating planets, gas giants at least 4 times the mass of Jupiter. These planets were spotted in the Orion Nebula, closest star-forming region to Earth, approximately 1,500 light-years away. Euclid also confirmed the existence of dozens of other previously detected rogue planets. Spanish astronomer Eduardo Martín, the lead author of a preprint study published on arxiv.org, said this is likely just the tip of the iceberg. Spotting rogue planets is like finding a needle in a haystack, Martin told AFP, because they don't reflect the light of a star. Younger planets, like those discovered by Euclid, are hotter and therefore a bit easier to detect. Some research suggests there might be about 20 rogue planets for every star, which could mean there are trillions in our galaxy alone. Considering there are thought to be hundreds of billions of galaxies across the universe, the potential number of free-floating worlds is mind-boggling. When NASA's Roman Space Telescope launches in 2027, it's expected to find many more rogue planets, possibly offering clarity on how many could be out there. Gavin Coleman, an astronomer at Queen Mary University of London, who was not involved in the Euclid research, said these strange worlds often evoke feelings of awe and mystery. We've all grown up with the sun in the sky, so thinking of a planet just drifting through space with no star on its horizon is fascinating, he told AFP. But not all rogue planets wander alone. 4 of the more than 20 confirmed by Euclid are believed to be binaries, 2 planets orbiting each other in a single system. If rogue planets are habitable, they could be key targets in humanity's search for extraterrestrial life. Some of our closest neighbors are likely rogue planets, Martin said. Free-floating planets are believed to be cold, with frozen surfaces due to the lack of heat from a nearby star. This means any life-supporting energy would have to come from within the planet. Most of Neptune's energy comes from within, and geothermal vents allow animals to survive on Earth without ever seeing the sun's rays. But even under the best conditions, this extreme isolation would likely only support bacterial and microbial life, Coleman said. Rogue planets could be thought of as traversing a lonely path through the cosmos, but being around a star has its downsides, said study co-author Christopher Consellis, professor of extragalactic astronomy at the UK's University of Manchester. One major downside is that once the sun becomes a red giant, in about 7.6 billion years, it will expand greatly and engulf the Earth. Rogue planets don't have to worry about being destroyed by a star. These things will last forever, Consellis told AFP. If you don't mind the cold temperatures, you could survive on these planets for eternity. The Euclid study also offered clues about how rogue planets are created, Consellis said. Some could form in the outer part of a solar system before being ejected and floating away. But the study suggests many rogue planets might be created as a natural byproduct of the star formation process. This indicates a really close connection between stars and planets and how they form. There's no firm answers yet, he added. That's all for today on our Science and Space channel. Stay tuned for more exciting discoveries and scientific developments. See you in the next video, and goodbye for now.